Plug in my headphones. There we go. Here we go. Let's play some Fire Emblem, eh? We'll do some Undertale later tonight. But let's do like one map or something of Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of fighting a giant beast. So let's take this giant beast down, eh? Wow, this is intense already.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Battle. Stay focused. Put me in there.
I will prevail. Oh no. I will get the victory. That's my cue.
As you wish.
Well, as long as you finish it off, I guess, using the sword of the creator. Why not? I think that was more bark than bite. Or maybe not, it's not over yet. Nice. Let's see. I guess it only is stunned for one. Alright, can Bila survive? Yeah, he can survive, barely. Edelgard can survive.
Well done.
If only my... Not a toy.
Boom, baby. Now we're rocking. Caspar's doing quite well. Alright, well, you need to retreat.
I'd rather retreat.
Yeah, let's retreat, eh?
That really helped.
Oh, maybe that isn't what I wanted to do. Let's see if it'll be alright.
Think this through.
Whoa. Ferdinand did it. Ferdinand did it.
Goddess. The beast is gone, yet Miquelon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
That man. His form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well, as one who wields the sword of the Creator. Does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodlan would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, of course.
His
Crystal.
transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
You knew?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin?
Did I? I have no idea if I returned it or not. I did not return it.
There's no need to lie, Professor. No one could have expected you to disobey the Archbishop. I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miquelon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one. People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the Professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently? I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but
there
Troubling
are
rumors.
rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
the people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Flame has gone missing? Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flame is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if...
You can't think like that, Byrne. Sedith would have a heart attack if he heard you.
I've heard that she has a crest, but I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
We'll start by gathering information. Someone must have seen Flame recently.
Right. If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude.
Delicious. Yes.
You seem well. Yeah, that was good.
What?
You're doing great work. I'm in agreement. You're doing great. Good.
What? Inspirational.
Ah, you were easier than Betty to talk to. Thank you.
If you are having problems, I am happy to be listening.
I think I'm probably okay right now.
Inspirational.
Bam!
I have disbelief. How is this? What?
Send this right
I
now.
will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
That went well.
Hello. Please not in here. Ugh. I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Oh, wow.
There. See? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
Let's see.
Professor. Hi there.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break.
Hello there. Right. Professor.
Man, this is should be anywhere, I guess. At least I'm finding a bunch of items this time.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you? Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
A moment. What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, Flame has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search.
Hi. I bet Flame ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Flane's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
We must begin our search for Flame, Professor. If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake, I suggest who benefits from kidnapping her. Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely. I have a favor to ask.
Alright, let's talk to some people. Guess we'll go counterclockwise.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear
Maybe,
Tomas
I
has
don't
been
know.
going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away? What could it be then? What possible motive could there be to abduct her?
I hope Flame isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flame, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Interesting. Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn.
You were very not helpful. Not helpful.
Hello.
Hey. What?
To think that Flayn would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Really, the only person that has any sort of suspicion is Tomas at this moment.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flayn? You can't really believe I did that. Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Useless. Maybe not useless, but still, like, come on, man. It's your job. If somebody's in trouble, you gotta be willing to look everywhere.
There. See? You know what? Maybe Flayn just wanted to come to think of it. We're kids.
That's so.
Did you hear about Flayn? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yaritza? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Hello.
Yo. Oh, did you find something?
What is it? Is something the matter? I will do what I can. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that. Is something the matter? I will do what... I was away from the monastery for a few years, but do not forget, I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garreg Monastery. Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
I don't believe you. I just have like a... If I were to put my finger on it, it'd be this guy. It's the only person that...
Professor?
I'm not sure why, to be particularly honest, but just seems like that's probably involved somehow.
Young flames disappear. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Alas, Seteth would never allow that. However, while Flame's major crest of Sethleen is rare, there are others who possess it.
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here. What...
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Professor! Professor!
Interesting.
Hello.
Hey! Hello there. I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Where do I start?
Hello. Right. Hello.
Professor?
Greetings, Professor. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance, but... Well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
That's fine.
What brings you here? Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious. True. Your point being? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance.
Okay.
Hello there. Blast.
Because of Flame's disappearance, all of the Knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say.
I knew I could count on you. Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask? We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Professor!
Flame? No, I just recently learned if it was a particular... Oh, no.
Hello there! Professor!
If Flame, there would be that song.
Okay.
A moment, please.
I hope you're up for a challenge. Hello.
thinking. Let's see. Professor.
Hey!
Oh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Hello.
Alright, alright. Let's go through this methodically because we ain't finding anybody doing this hit or miss stuff.
What?
Alright.
Professor!
We're at the bottom right. Now let's go up to the left.
Professor? That's right.
Hi.
Right.
Professor!
If Flane has been taken, there would be no... That's only lost.
I can't believe Flane just... Oh, Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head...
I can only imagine how worried Sedith must be, but I was originally assigned when I think how many more victims that... I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Let's see.
If Flane has been taken, there would be no... That's only... Unfortunately, you are mistaken. Unfortunately... Unfortunately... Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is where I was supposed to be. I think that's it for now. But thanks for watching. I'm glad